Hey everybody, Brandon Railway here. Decided that today I was just going to go ahead and do a little video. It's not going to really be a review, it's just going to be some of the equipment I have. So, this is dawn of the SD40s. First train I have on track 2 is Wheeling and Lake Erie, SD40-2. Cool note on it is it was the one that was used in the movie Unstoppable. It's technically AWVR 1206, and then a Kansas City Southern unit with my mixed freight. I believe there are 30 cars on it, 28 or 30 cars, something like that. Standard DC. Second train is track 1. My SD40-2 triple tandem from scaletrains.com, and a bunch of coal loads that Garrett from Cocosing Valley Central helped make. There are 33 cars on this consist, and it does take every bit of 2 of those engines to pull these. I tried with just one, and it is not enough. 2 is slow. There's my DC train again. I did figure out why I was having issues on track 1. For some reason, when the track dips just a bit when an engine goes over it, it was shorting out, so I put a bright boy underneath of it, and the engines go over it just fine now. No stalling issues anymore. Overall, like I've said in previous videos, I'm impressed with scale trains. They seem to be very nice. I really like the lighting on them. The LED lighting that they have on their engines is very nice. They seem to really light up the room in the middle of the night when I'm running them, and you can definitely see where the engines and stuff are, because the LED lighting is just much better than Bachmann and Walther's mainline. I think I got started just a bit too fast on this second train. I actually pulled apart from my spine cars. And just to show you, fix this spine car. I gotta add a little weight to them, because there is a decent amount of weight behind them, so sometimes they come off the track if I get going too fast. Get this train out of the way, and then I'll show that even with 33 cars and most of the coal loads that are on this track 1 are they're not live loads, but they almost have the weight of a live load, so that's probably why it's taking all three engines to pull it. But even right at where the engines will start to take off, kind of like a notch 1, I guess, they're pulling very nicely. So that's why I'm liking scale trains. Walther's mainline, actually here in a minute I'm going to test it and see if it'll pull the 33 cars, because I'm kind of interested. The Walther's mainline SD40 I have is a very heavy puller. So I think I'm going to pause the video here for a second and see about putting that on the track and see if it'll pull them. Okay, in spirit of SD40-2 day, I was able to get one of my other locomotives. Matt, you might recognize this one. It's the one I talked about changing to DCC. I did wind up putting the Bachmann chip in it. I'm having a little difficulty getting the number changed from 80 to 17. So right now, technically, it's on the same channel as my CSX engine. But, and I still have to redo the lighting on it. Non-sound engine, just a simple chip. NS1732, it's a SD45-2. So anyhow, let me know what you guys think. This was just a video just to show off a little bit. To give Cocosing Valley Central a shout out on the coal loads that he did for me using real Pennsylvania coal. And just because I figured I have a bunch of SD40-2s, so why not do a day just for those. Anyway, this is Brandon Railway 6920 signing off.